Yo, what's up, everybody? It's episode 2. Okay, baby, no video for this Wednesday month, y'all. Okay, I probably do a type of video I did before about this inmate name is Demetrius Frazier. So I read somewhere to where I think the whole state trying to block his execution. So it's just that so I think supposed to be I think supposed to be executed around February. But so I guess they say that it's a type of like I think the judge had trying to request a block on his execution, so for the guy's execution. So says the state of Alabama is urging a federal judge Tuesday to allow the nation fourth execution with the nitrogen gas to proceed this week. But a doctor who witnessed earlier execution by a new method told the judge the inmate appeared to be in a on top of distress in a way minutes longer than officials they have predicted. It said Alabama has carried out three national executions using the gas and said on the February 6th execution date for Demetrius Frazier at 52 years old. But attorneys for Frazier, who was convicted of the of the year 91 rape and murder of a woman in the somewhere in Birmingham, the sought the hearing asking the court to intervene. So it said Frazier attorney urged the judge to block the execution unless the state made changes to its protocol. I think such a given they made same data used to start of lethal injections before the gas began flowing. Separately, Tuesday, Frazier mother and death penalty opponents asked Michigan governor to bring Frazier back to their finished life sentence in the state for a separate murder conviction and killing of a 14-year-old girl. Michigan has no death penalty right out there, so it said the Alabama methods involving placing a respiratory gas mask over the face to replace breathable air with pure nitrogen gas, causing death by lack of oxygen. The state remains on Tuesday that the method brings swift death, and it said that so it's just that Dylan A.L. Molden, assisted the Solicitor General for Alabama, called Frazier legal maneuver attempted to basically try to delay, I think, execution, and said the court should deny his request for a preliminary injunction. It said Rowland noted that the U.S. Supreme Court has never ruled the method unconstitutional. So meanwhile, lawyer for Frazier argued that the inmate executed the gas appeared to be conscious for some minutes instead of 30 to 40 seconds. He said that the state, I think, had predicted. So the U.S. District Judge Emily Marks questioned Frazier's attorney about why why she should intervene when the courts have previously let nitrogen execution go forward. And it's just that Dr. Brian Matt Ellery, as the anthropologist who witnessed the November execution for Kerry Dale Grayson, testified that he observed a clear evidence of distress in prisoners. Said he noted that the Grayson moved his head back and forth and had regular eye movements and struggled against his restraints. It says that Mallory said that he believed that Grayson's last voluntary moment occurred after 3 minutes when he, I think, sustainedly raised both legs and held them in the air before letting them fall. It's just that Mallory said that he believed that his movement was a type of voluntary because I think both legs were moved at exactly the same time, the rate and distance. It says that temporary. So it said that basic testimony was the first time of a medical doctor who had testified about observations during the nitrogen execution. The court has previously given news accounts from the journalists in the observation of the prison staff, and it's just that Alabama Commissioner John Hamm testified that Grayson was I think combative at start of execution, cursing the warden and raising his middle finger as he strapped to the gurney. So Hamm testified that he thought Grayson's head movements was effort to mock the to knock the mask loose. It says that Frazier supporter also argued that he should be in Michigan prison instead of I think Alabama on death row. So it says that the Frazier was first convicted in Michigan, sentenced to life in prison for the 92 murder of I said over a 14-year-old girl at the time. So it's prosecutors it's a Frazier while in police cousin in Michigan confessed to raping and shooting Brown in Alabama after stealing about $80 from a purse. So he was convicted in Alabama and given the death penalty. So it said that then the governor of Alabama and Michigan agreed in 2011 to place him to at the Alabama death row. He said Frazier's attorney had filed a separate appeal to have him sent to Michigan to finish his life sentence, but dropped the request after Michigan Attorney General wrote in a court filing that Michigan doesn't seek his return. It's a death penalty opponent. He said Frazier's mother say our last minute plea to Michigan Governor name is Gretchen and Wilmer to intervene and request that Frazier be sent back to Michigan. And so I think Carol Frazier said that please bring my son back to Michigan. Please don't let Alabama kill my son if you can stop it. So I guess she's trying to plead to the basically the governor down here to stop the execution. And man. Okay, I think the dude, I think they're trying to block his execution down here because I think his mama trying to like have his life sentence be in Michigan. So I guess they say that the dude I think Demetrius Frazier was a type of inmate that killed a 14-year-old girl. I said back around the early 90s, so he was charged I think shooting this girl, and so he is so I think probably like scheduled. I could be executed around next month, but I don't know if he don't have his execution date be sentenced. But I believe that I guess the mama trying to ask basically the governor or the people to have her son, back to Michigan. So I guess for Michigan, I guess he got caught in Michigan and how he got time down here at Alabama took his time. So how he had to go back to Michigan. So I don't know. I guess they might have him back to Michigan or he have their time down here. Down here, I say Alabama for his charge, but I don't know. I feel like the state is kind of like more stricter down here for people who do crime and they get. So I feel like people get time for murder down here. It'd be how they get executed by state. It'd be executed by the gas. Or either But I think my state don't. And so I believe my state doesn't do the I think they were just no more just the gas now, so they changed it from the from the legal injection to where you're supposed to have near after sticking your arm or something that's to the gas. So for the gas kind of like more I think severely horrible to where people can hardly breathe out their nose and anything, where they die but I feel like it's a thing where people getting killed in prison by the state. If the state wants you to die, means that you all going to be in death row for basically till you die. But I feel like this death rows can be for anybody who kills a cop, someone who kills a child, anybody, man. But I feel like death row down here can be kind of like I think severe to where you can do. So I feel like that you can do like time in prison. So you get, death row. And so if death row could be, I think anybody who's someone who's a murderer, someone who kills anybody, like be anybody, baby, anybody, man, means that you be put on death row for your own actions and to where the state decides if you're going to be death row or do like prison, but. So I feel like my state kind of like more severe than Michigan. So I feel like Michigan is kind of like. I think Michigan doesn't have a type of death row right out there, but just the Alabama, my state dude has the highest death penalty rate in the country, so I feel like people getting killed down here and by the state but yeah, man, I guess the mama try to beg the people to have his son back home to Michigan to where he's from, but so I don't know. I feel like the whole state is ready to get him gone, killed, man, quit, man, by the gas but yeah, man. So it's a whole thing about dude that I did a video about before. I guess probably executed probably I don't know when, but I don't know, but so I guess they might have him executed or have him sent back to Michigan. So make sure you like, comment in, show out some peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.